This feeling that I have, one that creeps up at the sight of primary colored playgrounds and smells of aftershave dispersed through ventilation systems that is identical to the one a former boyfriend used to wear, is one like no other. The world and all its breaking news muted, my mind raking through elastic ring binders in search for that one fowl that through years of fermentation and maturing has acquired that sugary sweet sense of longing, one that melts on the tongue, one that makes you reminisce and bid for Walkmans on eBay and that leaves you wanting more and more and more.
It's gonna be that like big as an actual storm, you know. I think it's just a couple thunders and a bit of rain maybe.
I just heard one of the loudest thunders I've ever heard. Today we're going to climb Snowdon, which is the highest mountain? What is it?
In the UK.
It's the highest mountain in the UK, and we don't have any hiking gear, we have nothing, we don't have lunch boxes. We're just gonna bring boiled eggs in a carton.
Got some bread.
So yeah, we're gonna do that hike today. Also, I just can't really believe that it can be hard. I just don't believe that it can be hard. Like
It is actually quite. I don't think it's like a climb. It's a hike, you know.
Yeah, but like, how hard can it be? You just walk up a hill, you know.
It's not a hill. It's an actual mountain.
Yeah, but there's a little trail because people have been doing it for centuries.
I think you're in for a treat.
I just don't believe that it's going to be hard, and then I'm gonna be there and be crying. Ooh, Morty made himself pancakes. Nibbling on the decaying matters others discard as junk, I search for nostalgia wherever I go. Like the greedy hamster of a 7-year-old boy fearing that its next meal might not be in weeks. I stuff my cheeks with tangled up extension cords, radio alarm clocks, spider webbed wired headsets, and use my paws to shove in left field CD after CD. Back in my habitat, I wait for the solitude that nightfall brings and let the moon bathe my emeralds in the elixir of life. With each gulp, my microscopic veins fill itself with luminous oblivion, with an ability to pretend that an earth once plump isn't letting itself be squashed into a 16.5 centimeter slab of plastic, with an unquenchable thirst for exactly that which I cannot have, the past. Cursing the 600-page book I've been lugging around for 4 months, I think to myself where this curious nostalgic disease has come from. This need for the old and forgotten, one that seems to infect only those willing to discard their technological comfortabilities in exchange for what, exactly? Maybe for feeling bored enough to read shampoo labels whilst taking a shit, or for the enlightenment that radio static promised to bring. Probably for stopping the feeling of tremendous insignificance, when yet again you weren't somewhere that by way those 2 greedy fingers pinched that pixelated glass you definitely wanted to be. Yeah. How was it, Morty?
It was great. I just had my first gig as a bassist. What did you think? Tell us what your thoughts are.
I thought that you did really good. I mean, this was the first time you played live in front of an audience. I think you look really cool. Super great. I'm really curious to see how you'll do it when you are like the main.
That's different.
Because that's a completely different experience because you can't like chill, you know? You need to like constantly be like, oh, what do I do next? Yeah. I flipped present for past by taking flashy photographs with a camera my dad probably captured my very own birth with, but that now functions to convince others of how fantastically unbothered I am. Google getaways that lack central heating and never respond to your calls anymore, because I forgot to give you my landline. Collectively, these actions might be seen as undertaken by pretentious fuck, you know, a tryhard, which I believe is actually fitting, considering the amount of effort it takes me to keep my fictive land of nostalgic delight from violently being ripped apart when I need to scan yet another QR code, and a certain someone tells me, but you weren't even alive then. Does it really matter? And fuck you. Often like do the same thing over and over again and go to the same place, and then I'm like reading the news and getting upset about how crap everything is and how crap the internet is and how bad everything's going. But I guess like sometimes going somewhere where you haven't been before, like in your own city. It's been a year since I last let my mind ponder over people I only know by username. Watch every move of faces I was never meant to remember. I don't think of them anymore. They don't think of me anymore. Leaving an initially welcomed, but now deafening quietness in between. How is it that I'm already nostalgic over a future that's yet to begin?
Päike on kuum siin saatjaks on kõrbes, valge, valge, valge liiv. Ja üks mees, kes viib kaamelite karavanini pikka. Hommik, päev, öö on ainsad ajamärgid, need on sidunud meesti siin. Ja üksi kaunim on haaremist neid, päike tundub puuvaid. Stopp, seisku aeg, nii kaebleb neid see kaamel siin, ju taeva meid viib. Nüüd stopp, seisku aeg, nii kaebleb neid see kaamel siin, ju